Guys, what is up and welcome back to my channel, and today I will be reacting to the season 1 finale of Gossip Girl. You guys are getting this a touch earlier than I anticipated in my release schedule because I thought Riverdale was going to come out in time for me to do that video tonight, but times just didn't work out. So the Gossip Girl peeps, you get it, let's do it. I'm really excited to see how they end up this season. We have I have really high hopes for what could happen. And, you know, let's just throw out this thought that Gossip Girl is going to change hands, the identity, and we're going to have a bit of a secret Gossip Girl identity for season 2. But that's my just wild prediction. Who knows if that's even going to be true. But yeah, anyway, I hope you guys enjoy it and let's do it. Oh my god. Girl. Oh, of course, because Gossip Girl literally unleashed all their disses and all their secrets and everything, and it's brutal out here.
What the hell? Your Birkin is a dog.
That's the tea, honey.
Well, you can search my name.
Doesn't matter.
Whoa! What the actual? God, it's brutal out here.
Broken ego, broken heart. Phase 2 is ongoing, on its own, without us. I don't change, which is what they're supposed to do.
Hang on. They are actually talking about like Gossip Girl being done. See, this is why I think someone else is going to take the reins, because they seem to be giving up the reins.
It was a noble experiment. Money after the pandemic. I had to take on an odd job. I'm back to an old Barnard seasonal gig, returning and/or exchanging unwanted Christmas gifts.
Stay the weekend and help you clean out the apartment. Besides, Shannon has been blowing up my phone about New Year's Eve.
No. Hey, you're coming with us.
New Year's is my favorite.
That was sister time.
Okay.
This weekend's about friends.
Okay, and you are one.
Who's trying to think that Zoya's had enough Julian time?
Everyone wants. Like home?
I take it Max didn't tell you about the divorce.
Oh my god, no.
See?
No, he didn't.
He did not lean on his friends, which is very a Max thing to do, right? But he's been leaning on other people and other things, but he's so in pain. Context. Have you been kidnapped?
Sorry, I have to go. But you've known each other for, what, 4 months? I've gone to school with these guys for years. Do you even know what Cruella de Haan's parents are? What they do? What does that have to do with any shitty people make shitty babies? They ask.
Okay, it would have been worse not to. Besides, a new year is dawning, and now that Gossip Girl has committed harakiri, the airwaves are free and clear for you to jam them again with your supreme freak relationship and run off with her man. Aki's numbers have been going up ever since he took down Isaiah Woodard. He may be in love with another man and woman, but I say yes to the man. Wanted to be over you a lot, but you didn't let him. Hudson's where you lost your virginity to each other, and since you haven't slept with anyone since him, you can do it all over again. And I can locked and loaded.
Is it wrong for me to say that why hasn't JC kind of sold some of her belongings in order to kind of get a nicer place or to get something nice to live in? I don't know why, but I just kind of like, why isn't that a thing?
Let you guys in. I forgot we invited him in.
What's going on, Max? Are you on something?
Feel it. Feel what? Both of you. Both of you.
Aww.
Sorry. You need.
I'm going to my dad's for New Year's, right? No, absolutely not. No. We go every year. Well, you know what? Things are different this year. Just want sex.
Neither do we.
What?
Sorry, I didn't mean to yell.
Where do I fit in?
We do not have to have all of the answers right now. Let's go to Hudson and show him how this might work.
How might it?
I don't know yet.
Aww. It's so mature, but also beautiful, but also really painful, because you can see how Max is in pain and he's like trying to fight these like emotional feelings for them. And like once they had that moment at the end of episode 6, he hasn't been the same. And he's like really just trying to put it off. And I feel like he knows he feels like he doesn't fit with them because they kind of just used him and he's been used for so much. But like it's really nice that they had that chat, and I have positive vibes that we're going to continue on this kind of footing and get in a better headspace.
Hello? Is your mom here? Or Heidi? Oh no.
Oh my god, he walked in with a girl, didn't he?
Everything alright?
Yeah, it's fine. It's just a friend. I'll be up in a second. I thought it'd be weird. You know, I mean, to bring in a girl that just started dating to a party with an ex-girlfriend and all that stuff.
Exes, because Sawyer's gonna be. How did you... Who is she? Daughter of Charlotte Sawyer, some Virginia state senator or something. Looked at
knocking out bowling pins with gutter rails. We invite her to Hudson. Obi sees you side by side.
Show you to your room later, this lot.
Thanks.
Huh. Wait, I forgot whose house it was.
These are in your hands, they're your responsibility. If you lose them, you pay for them. And you cannot pay for them.
Thank you so much for having me. I can now.
That's exactly how his mom said it.
Did I get it wrong?
No, that's how you're supposed to say it. Please, make yourself comfortable.
Hi there, Grace. Hi, Grace. Lovely to meet you.
Maxie, darling!
Why do we invited Camilla to dinner? I didn't think I was gonna have to act like Princess fucking Diana.
Oh my god! Okay.
I'll test her by...
Make it past midnight.
Does anybody understand you?
Does anybody understand you?
I like
A secret rendezvous?
Rob, you're late.
Oh, I'm nasty loser.
Who is that? Nice.
Beautiful.
Oh, don't tell me.
Is that pasta? Z, can you grab the wine?
Sure.
It's where?
The cellar.
So go back before COVID, before everything changed. So I took him to Paris. And then to split and
The looks that they're giving are giving me life.
taught him how to make biscuits
That-
like my Mima taught me.
We played chess. She just...
Huh? I think I'm actually in the house of a Tarantino villain.
You need to be rescued. We should have made a clean.
Oh shit.
Shit, are you kidding me?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, God.
How did they just not say anything about where Zoya is? Like how?
Seriously guys, are you fucking kidding? I was calling all of you. I'm so sorry. I got lost in Mar-a-Lago once.
You usually seem happier after you've seen him.
This time was different.
Why? What happened?
He's moving.
Okay, so it's someone on the regular that who whenever she comes there.
Oh, no.
To the city.
Oh, no.
Oh. I love that Luna's getting a little bit of like this side storyline that is intriguing me, especially because I feel like Monet and Luna need a little bit more of the story apart from being Julian's kind of side pieces and like side characters in terms of supporting her and lifting her up and working for her. I love that they're kind of bringing in a bit of a story for Luna especially.
I'm not so sure.
Obi's godmother.
Oh, Merkel.
You're not supposed to like it, but you do.
I got Audrey. Of course.
Wow.
I'm not supposed to like it, but I do. Digital penetration?
Oh!
Okay, famous female artist, Unibrow. Latina married to...
Isn't it if Obi's forfeited, they don't have to go with people they're familiar with, so this is making her look bad?
Dynasties, not monarchies, and I made my tense there. Look, to the Byrons are old money, but old money is yesterday's currency.
Miss Congeniality's a mean drunk. That's why she said no downstairs.
Does he know we mean sex?
Yes, he does mean sex.
I want you to stop meaning anything. Just sitting next to me, staring at me longingly, cornering me, centering me. I mean...
When we're together.
No, you're together. You don't get it.
That hurt. Whoa.
We need help. Here we go. I want to help you stay.
Give enough
You'll
money.
have to find another way.
Oh.
Thanks.
He's too good for his own good. He won't accept help. Which just makes me go, like, they're gonna live in a toilet closet because he won't accept help. And I understand that, I respect that, the nobility of that, 100%. But at sometimes, I'm just kind of like, your daughter and her sister is going to live in a 1-bedroom kind of place an hour away from school. Like, that doesn't work.
No, don't worry. Grace has a soft spot for normal people, so we'll use her politeness against her. She won't be able to resist if locals and bar staff keep offering. Oh, it's a new friend! Woo! Woo! You two are the cutest couple I've ever seen.
That's what I keep telling you.
She's like, why did you say that?
Did I ask?
It's like the first day at the pool. You just gotta jump in. When I first met Rob, do you remember what you told me?
Dad, if you didn't sit on it, then I would.
Do not be afraid of what...
I feel like everyone is pushing Max to try and help him to realize that he's important and meaningful and what he wants, they feel the same. Like, I just love this whole thing, how all these storylines, I guess, from the season are kind of all just slowly tying up in their own little ways. And the fact that Gossip Girl is not even really present in this episode is a little bit of a interesting technique, because I can see it coming back at the end of the episode, but in what form is another story.
But then that is it. Oh my god, you are so fun. Okay, can we have 2 more, please?
Oh my god.
It feels good. Should I go see if the bouncers go? Oh, the bouncers go.
This one lady said she'd ruin me because the place she sent me to only offered store credit in exchange for a $9,000 coat she wore once. And take his money, you're in his pocket forever, you know that. People like Davis use money to control us. It might be hard to figure out how you'll do it all yourself, but I know you. You'll find a way.
Fuck yes, Lulu.
I think we just have to have fun together. Get him to stop thinking and start feeling.
But he'll never...
Don't lie, you love this. Come on, guys, dance about it.
Yeah, man! Zoya's like, have you noticed Zoya's like not having fun at all? She's like totally trying to feel ousted of this group. Oh! Whoa!
I don't know. Good idea. It's my part. Something.
Oh no!
Back and forth like a dessert that they're sharing. You guys want to do the same thing?
Oh, I just realized
Do you even care what's on? Let me go.
Max.
It's already far exceeded expectation. Oh, why do you think she's here, Zoya? So that Obi can see her mess and get back with Julian. And
I feel so awkward watching this.
really?
Yes.
Now you're on her side? Fucking Yankees, all the same. And you know what, Julian? You suck at games.
You gotta get around there. We're trying.
Wow.
Oh my god, you guys.
Oh.
Okay, that's it. I'm done.
Oh my.
She's the definition of a bad drunk.
Blanche the Blah is probably sleeping off her shame spiral, which is what I'm trying to do, but you keep on talking.
Okay. So listen. First off, we want to say we're really sorry. We feel terrible. We should have never spoken to you that way. And
Can I just appreciate Max's vibe right now? Like, look at, that's just like doing it.
Equals the 3 of us. I'm trying it.
which is not. It's not a throuple, okay? It's a real relationship. It's based on the fact that then it doesn't work for any of us. We break up.
Her and me.
You and us are two. That's what's fun. I'd rather leave the last shred of dignity I have.
If you leave right now, you're just letting them win. 3, 2, 1. Will I be leaving with a gift or just extra package?
Can I stay whole if I agree to become a third?
I wanted to thank you for being here in support. It has been so hard to be here with Grace and Obi. I want things to go back to the way they were, but I really wish you didn't because they were awful for anyone that wasn't you.
Interesting
Holding yourself
point.
accountable instead of letting Gossip Girl and the rest of the world do it could be the best thing to ever happen to you.
As I said earlier, Zoya just has really got the vibe of like she doesn't want to be there, she's not happy with them, she's in an area where she doesn't want to be, and she's got new friends, and that relationship's evolving and changing very, very quickly. But I feel like the reason why they've kept her like where she is to force Julian's storyline and direction. But yeah, I think that's the whole purpose of it.
You specifically told me not to take a subway or a rideshare.
Are you seriously trying to nickel and dime me right now?
Oof.
The cost of the cab is the board, made up entirely of parents, including you, decided that money would be better served going to a new gym.
The school didn't reopen. Do you know how hard it was on us working parents?
We didn't want to risk our lives.
Then you all allowed Gossip Girl to earn.
Who people?
Middle class white girls.
Whoa.
Who don't stand out, so they claim some kind of victimhood. Glorified babysitters whose names will be hard to recollect in 5 years, whereas the names of the kids felt you all needed to be reminded of that.
Thank you, Mrs. Dahan.
So let's talk about the process right there. Gossip Girl was to get the kids to be more respectful for the teachers. The parents felt the same way about the teachers, so now they're getting their payback. Oh, this is a toxic community, but it makes for a good show. I'm also quite interested that not much has happened in this episode in terms of finale-worthy content. So I'm hoping in the final 15 minutes of this episode, we get a little bit more of finale feeling type thing. Because I feel like even episode 6 felt like a finale in a way. So I'm hoping that they bring back some more.
Apologize, really, which I know I do a lot.
It's not your fault.
It is for me, but you were willing to ditch me for my sister in like a week.
And now that's all I want. I mean, Grace is open with me. She told me about her past. Last night is not a surprise. And it's not about Grace, it's not about my parents, it's not about anybody, it's about me. For once, me. Having a chance to learn who I am.
I feel like that puts that storyline to bed, right? They won't try and revisit it next season now.
Wait, are you unpacking?
He's accepted
Per
it.
se. I can continue taking pro bono cases this way. I could actually do more for the community.
How noble.
I'd like to be a dad first. You're so righteous. Kate,
Ooh.
how's that working out for you? Because you seem pretty judgmental for someone who's never gotten a thing they want. I wonder why.
Okay, wow, we're going there?
Whoa!
None of this is just right. It's just...
Kate's come in for the attack on 2 people and it's backfired in her face. Okay, this is just gonna inspire Gossip Girl again, isn't it? Okay.
Well, I guess that's our answer then.
Yeah! Woo!
We both look divine. But if you're willing to take a risk on me, I'm willing to take a risk on you.
Aww.
One for all.
They're like the high-class ship of the show. I'm 100% everyone is on this team. Yeah!
But I'm not looking for more right now. From anyone. If I was, I do.
That goes away. But maybe you could come upstate more than just once a year.
I'd like that. I owe you both an apology. This has been an insane last few months, and I've taken you for granted more than once. What I did with Grace was pathetic and selfish. I called her and told her everything. She's... What's going on? Julian, why are all these people here? I invited them. I invited the entire town. What, you're taking me out too? Tarantino, bitch!
Hey!
everything. Why did it have to be her?
Ugh, Monet is like pissed.
Anyone could have been it, even me.
Idea?
Me too. Upstairs.
She's so gonna take Julian's crown on social media. She's like, why did it have to be her? Why can't I be it? And then she's like, bang. Ooh, I'm down for that.
You may have abandoned us, but I can't forget you. And I don't want to.
Wait, what?
You were the worst thing that ever happened to me, but you also be nice. You cared too much. That's not how this is supposed to go. If you do everything you never knew about everyone I know. But there's a catch. Not all of it will be true. You take the gloves off. This deal has one condition. While you go hard till there's nothing left, I make it my mission to stop you before you ruin us all.
I'm in, but I have conditions of my own.
I respect and gave you foresight. The top of the mountain is nothing without the climb.
What's the conditions?
I'm Julian fucking Calloway.
Well, okay.
To be a woman. Hey there. Did you miss me?
Yes!
You know I've missed you.
Oh, come on. No, what?
There's no going back.
Oh, it needed something else. It needed more. I don't know, guys, I just think it needed more. Obviously that whole idea of like Gossip Girl being out of Kate's hands into someone else's is such a crazy theory that I think could be used plenty way down the line, but I don't know, I guess the absence of Gossip Girl was really felt in this episode, but I think that was obviously building towards the end, and I love the premise of what the end scene signifies. It signifies that Julian is kind of going to give Gossip Girl so much dirt, and it's some are going to be lies, some are going to be truth, and it's all just going to be pure chaos, and she's basically saying to Gossip Girl, this is what you need to be. And that is what Dan Humphries was, or yeah, was in the OG Gossip Girl. He was ruthless. He made everyone worry and fear and all that stuff, and I feel like, yes, that's partly because of who he was and what inner circles he was a part of, but like, no one is going to know that Julian did that, right? No one is going to know that. So she is like, Gossip Girl is making her better, so that's like, for Julian, Kate's project of Gossip Girl literally paid off. It did exactly what she wanted for Julian, and you could tell in that episode that all the crap that happened at the beginning, it kind of definitely had a lesson to learn by the end, and I thoroughly, when you analyze the way the story progressed, I definitely enjoyed it, and it was always on my toes of what's going to happen next. I did think the episode was missing something. I don't know, it didn't really feel like a finale. It's not really a cliffhanger, but at the same time, I guess they didn't really know what season 2 would look like in terms of would they actually get a season 2. So I guess with this episode, because they didn't really know what was going to happen if they were going to get a second season, they kind of played it safe in terms of cliffhangers, because they kind of set it up so that Gossip Girl was coming back, and they posted, we don't really know what they posted, so there was enough there that kind of let us in a kind of safe area where not too much was kind of left hanging, so that if it was cancelled and never got picked up again for second season, we weren't left in a really awkward place. So they did kind of tie the bows of everyone's story kind of neatly, which I think was the safe option, and I kind of do respect that, because easily they didn't know how this was going to sit, right? It could have completely failed and flopped in terms of a season, and then it was just cancelled and that was it, right? So they left us in a place where I can see that season 1, they left us in a safe place and all of that. I love that they got Orky, Audrey and Max together in like an official relationship, and their journey throughout this season has been incredible, and I feel like they're my favorite characters. If you go back to my episode 1 reaction, who I thought was going to be my favorite characters, did not work out that way. Audrey, I have absolutely loved this season. Orky finally came into his own by the end of the season, and I really love him. Max, I kind of loved him from episode 1, but he really has grown and changed so much in the last 6 episodes that I'm kind of like, wow, I really respect and love that journey that he's gone on, and it was such a really cool thing to witness. You can see Zoya is kind of finding her own footing in that world, and Luna and Monet need more screen time next season, especially what we've seen with Monet and Luna in this episode. It very hints that they are going to become a bit more important in characters next season, because Luna has had a background story. Monet's been the background all season, and then with Monet going, well, why can't I be what Julian is? Luna having a bit of a beau and love thing, they need to be front and center, right? So I'm excited to see what happens next in the show, and thank you guys so much for watching my reactions. I know the first part of this season, episodes 1 to 6, did very well on my channel. I guess that was because I dropped weekly and I dropped them the day it came out. These ones haven't done as great as what the other ones did, but obviously posting schedule has been entirely a mess. But I have really loved this first season, and I want to definitely go back and watch it. There's 12 episodes in the one sitting as well. I cannot wait for season 2. Whenever that comes out, however that comes out, I am 100% going to react to season 2. I love these characters. I love the storylines. I love this show. And I know you guys love it. So I'm definitely going to bring it back. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this season. It has been so much fun. I've loved every moment. And for the first early episodes, it literally was saving me in lockdown. So thank you for you guys for all of that. Make sure to stay subscribed, because who knows what I'm going to post next, but you never know, you might post something else that you love. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and a comment down below if you liked it, and leave your thoughts and theories. Let me know what you're thinking for next season. I want like a full-on thread of comments and ideas of what you'll want for next season, because why not, right? So yeah, I've spoken enough. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.